Sedgwick County at 28. Holyoke right in front of them at 26. Bulldogs are at 9 right now.
Wild hearts on fire, never
Welcome in here to Akron. I'm Bryce Bivens here with Mark Bornhoff. Mark just found a T-shirt, and folks here on the live stream, Mark, hold that up to yourself. Let's see. You'll be able to see our whole worksheet here. If you're watching on the live stream, Mark, do you think you'll fit? Will you fit in this T-shirt?
Yeah. Yes. 100%. I'll probably be wearing this before the night's over, Bryce.
Mark is going to have to cut off not only the sleeves, but half of the waist around it as well. No offense, but I would have to as well.
I look amazing in a schmedium, Bryce.
That's what it is? Oh, man. We have a lot of good times here on Highway 6 Sports, and I think we got a good one coming up right in front of us. Akron versus Sedgwick County. The Akron Rams come in 12-9. This is a girls' matchup where Sedgwick County comes in 14-6. Let's look at these two together. Akron Rams are home, but they're away, and they're also neutral. Do the math on that. I don't know what the statistic is on that. Has a team ever won in that situation? I feel like Akron may be the only team that's ever had to worry about that situation.
Yeah,
we did not go back and look at years prior coming into this matchup of what a team that is home but also away at a neutral site has done, but that's what Akron's got in their back pocket today. Sedgwick County, they are the home team, 7-2, but they are 1-2 in neutral sites. These two teams have played twice. Sedgwick County lost by 2 points on the 20th and then Sedgwick County came back and won by quite a few.
Nope. Can you hear me?
We are back. Not sure what happened with the audio there. If you're on YouTube, nothing happened. You guys just had a little bit of a break. For our listeners on Podbean, we do apologize. Not sure the iPad got disconnected somehow, but looking at it, let's rethink what we were trying to say earlier. Sedgwick County lost by 2 the first time they played, and then Sedgwick County won the last time by 15 on the 30th. So a more recent game. Sedgwick County averaging 47.9 points per game. Akron at 39. Akron with 28 rebounds, 8 assists, 10 steals, and 2 blocks. Sedgwick County, 29 rebounds, 9 steals, 9 assists, 10 steals, and 3 blocks. Team leaders, Molly O'Neill in a couple categories. Points per game, that's 15. Rebounds per game, that's 10. And blocks, it's 1.1. Cashley Randall doing the job on the other side. That's assists and steals, 3.8 and 3.7. Laney 9 leads all categories for Sedgwick County. 19 points, 7 rebounds, 3.2 assists, 2.8 steals, and 2.2 blocks per game. 7-6 Akron is against common opponents, while Sedgwick County is 8-5. And Mark, I think we got ourselves a good one coming up, I would have to say.
Yep, I think both teams are really well coached. both teams are kind of gearing up for that regional tournament and wanting to get their style and play down. So, I think we got a really good one coming up.
Well, folks, with that, we'll be back with our starting lineup sponsored by Kurtzer's.
Looking for that triple-double in custom team or work apparel? Then look no further than Main Street Graphics in Sterling. From sharp embroidery to durable vinyl to high-quality screen printing, we make your brand stand out on and off the court. Teams, businesses, schools, and organizations. If you can wear it, we can make it. Main Street Graphics in Sterling. Custom gear, hometown cheer.
Need a roof you can rely on? Spelch Roofing has Haxton covered. For years, we've delivered top-notch roofing for homes and businesses with licensed, bonded, and insured experts you can trust. From storm repairs to new installs, we bring quality and care to every project. Plus, we're proud sponsors of Highway 6 Sports, cheering on our local teams. Ready to protect your property? Call Spelch Roofing at 970-774-6554 for a free estimate, or visit spelchroofing.com.
LPAA action on Highway 6 Sports. Now here's Bryce Bivens.
I'm Bryce Bivens here with Mark Bornhoft. We've got some LPAA action. Two teams that know each other very well. We'll start here with the starting lineups sponsored by Kurtzer's. We'll start here with the Akron Rams. Number 3, a senior Addison Wise. Number 14, a sophomore Molly O'Neill. Number 25, a junior Cashley Randall. Number 30, a junior Anne Marie Stahn. Let's move over to the home team on the scoreboard, the Sedgwick County Cougars. Oh, we forgot one, Mark. McKenna Weir's a junior as well. Got to play with 5. For Sedgwick County, number 1, Ryan Carlson. Number 2, Sophia Ray. Number 10, Lainey 9. Number 13, Addison Redquist. And number 25, Darren 9. Those are your starting lineups tonight, sponsored by Kurtzer's. And like we mentioned, Mark, before we were so rudely interrupted by technical difficulties, this is going to be a very good one. I'm excited for this. It reminds me of how I felt before Sedgwick County Marino last year, that it was just going to be a close game all the way through. Akron's at home.
Right.
Their fans are here. This place is going to be full here by the end of this with Akron fans. And got a new referee crew. We've had 4 sets, I think. This is the 4th and final set.
Yep.
They'll do the final 2 games here today. As you guys are lucky enough to get the fisheye camera, as Sedgwick County wins the tip. Ryan Carlson gets it over to that is Renquist, where Sedgwick County will start this possession. Ray inside to that is Darren 9. Now kick back out to Renquist. Renquist gets it stripped away. That steal going to go in the hands here of Cashley Randall. Randall all the way up as fast as she can to Stahn, and Stahn's pushed in the back by Ray. What I love about both of these teams, Mark, is how fast-paced they are.
Yep.
Just run up and down, and that makes for some fun. Whether it's broadcaster and whatever it is, it makes it fun. Entry pass here from Randall, going to be stolen away by Laney. Laney going to take it all the way to the rim, puts it up and good.
Yeah, but they're both going to try to control the pace, and both get up and down the court. Should be a fun game.
Near side, Randall. Spin move against Carlson just to get it open, get some separation. We got 2 high posts. That's Weirs and Stahn. And looks like they want to run maybe a horn set. They don't. As they get to Molly O'Neill. O'Neill down low to Stahn. Forces it down low, and it's going to be out of bounds. They're going to double check here because they're going to say it went off of a Akron Ram, and it was close to going off Darren 9, and I think that's what happened.
Yep, they just changed it.
I think that ball did go off Darren.
Yeah. Yeah, good job by the officials to come together.
Yeah.
Get the...
No Sedgwick County fans going to like it, but
Nope.
Randall, lob pass into O'Neill, top of the key. O'Neill, spin move, 10-footer. Good! That was an impressive spin move from Molly O'Neill. Everyone can spin move, I guess, but making the shot,
Yeah.
that's even harder. I can't say everyone. I haven't seen you do a spin move in a long time.
Maybe at halftime.
Renquist's pass into Darren 9 is going to be forced out of bounds, and Akron will take over once again. Randall will do the point guard duties, telling everyone to clear out man-to-man full court pressure from Ryan Carlson. Randall passes the timeline, still guarded by Randall. High post set here with Weirs and Stahn. Weirs going to drop to the low block as Molly O'Neill takes it to the rack. This one too strong. Rebound Weirs, and she puts it in. Last time we saw McKenna Weirs, she was our player of the game in Haxton. Just works hard. Defensively, offensive boards, everything. She's able to do a lot of good things. Ray in the corner for 3. This one off target. This rebound it's loose, and a long rebound back to Ray for the first rebound for either team. After usually it's either a out of bounds or a made shot so far.
Yeah, talking about the Weirs girls, she goes down and works her tail off at the offensive end, then comes down and looks like she's got the duty of guarding the 9 girl on the offensive end for Sedgwick County. So she's got her work cut out for her tonight.
Yeah, we'll keep our eyes on that matchup as we go. Laney 9 also guarding her in response as Cashley Randall gets it in, guarded tightly against Carlson. Carlson is pretty quick as well, so both of these teams that's just mano-a-mano, man-to-man defense, and that shot too strong from the Rams. They'll go out of bounds off of a Sedgwick County Cougar. That's what I'm saying. Every time that there's a shot up, it just goes out of bounds, and nobody can get a chance for a rebound. Kind of interesting. We've had 1 rebound so far, unofficially. Molly O'Neill gets the entry pass. Coach Dilly thinks it's a travel. She lost it. And Lady 9 going to do the handle as the point guard duties. And Carlson for 3 from the corner is good. 5-4 here. The Sedgwick County Cougars lead. Randall driving on Carlson. And Carlson going to commit a foul. It's either going to be on Renquist or Carlson. Renquist was the end destination as Carlson was, I guess, booked a ticket on the train to ride it to the end there. Up all the way down the court. And honestly, the last set of officials would have called that a foul. And so they didn't call it a foul until, they put the hand up for the shot. So I do like that they're going to allow that in this one. Adds for just a physical, hard-nosed game.
Yep, allows you to play a little defense, and some physicality to the game a little bit.
Randall makes the first, tying this one up at 5. Randall's second shot off the back iron. Rattles around, pops out. And Renquist will get the rebound. Renquist, near side wing. Dribbles to the corner. Now to Ray at the top of the key. Back to Renquist. Open 3 for Renquist. That one's too strong. Ball's loose, and Stahn comes up with it. Stahn gets it to Randall. That pass almost mishandled, but Randall does a good job to gather it. This pass inside to Molly O'Neill. Tipped out of bounds by Darren 9. Addison Renquist comes out. In comes number 4 for Sedgwick County. That is Kinley Kaiser. as Randall will walk it up to the top of the key. They're going to slow this down. The 4-low set now for Akron. Akron very methodical, running some pretty good set plays here. They get it to Molly O'Neill at the high post. She dribbles to her right. Her shot's off from 15. And Darren 9 comes down with the rebound. They get it to Carlson at the top of the key. Carlson flashes through the perimeter, or inside the paint. And now Laney 9 to Darren 9. This shot too strong. And now a rebound by Kinley Kaiser. We'll give her 2 shots. Her shot initially blocked, call a foul. That foul going to go against number 14, Molly O'Neill. That first shot, no good. These are the first free throws from Sedgwick County tonight. Second one on its way. That one's also no good, but a rebound by Laney. Laney into Ray, and I believe Ray put that one up there, Mark. Is that correct? In the paint there?
I am not sure. I was trying to get my pen to work.
I know.
Sorry.
I'm writing down Laney's rebound, and they get a rebound pretty dang quick. I'll watch the replay here, as the replay might be a little far behind. Looked like maybe Kinley Kaiser actually got that point. Said that's Weirs. To the top of the key here to Randall, guarded by Carlson. 2-point game. Ston going to drive to the free throw line. Kick out here to number 3. That is Wise. Her three-pointer is off target, and Carlson comes down with it. And so Laney 9 driving far sideline. Laney puts up a shot from the free throw line. This one rolls in and out and tipped out of bounds by Darren 9. That's a pretty tough shot. She brought that ball over her head, took a jump stop. And to have that kind of body control, very important.
Yeah, she made it look real easy. Tough shot.
I want to see you do that, too, at halftime.
I'd write all this down, Bryce, but my pen's not working. So.
Oh, jeez. Can we get some nice things here at Highway 6 Sports? Inside here, Ston working down Kaiser. Ston's pass out to Weirs was intercepted by Randall, but Randall threw it out to Weirs. That three-pointer no good. Ray with the rebound. Ray pushes it up by Rehnquist under the basket. Kick out to Ray around the perimeter. Laney 9 with a deep 3. This one's too strong, and Molly O'Neill comes down with her first rebound. Molly pushing up the court herself. Almost carried. Instead got rid of it, or else it would have been. Weirs gets it back to Randall at the top of the key. Randall going to drive here on Carlson. Going to get fouled, I believe, on Kaiser. That's Kinley. Yep. Her first. Third team foul here on Sedgwick County. Only one foul on Akron. That's on Molly O'Neill. First free throw up and good from Kinley. Make that Cashley. A lot of K's in that family, Mark.
Yep.
Cashley, Kylie, Colton. The only one missing, Sean. Well, Randall makes both. She's 3 for 4 tonight from the line, 7-7 here in the first period. As Ray passes around the perimeter to 9 to Carlson. Carlson wants to go baseline, and a good defense there by Addison Wise as Ray around the perimeter. Kaiser, her shot too strong. A rebound initially goes off of the foot of Marshall, but she corrals it before it goes out of bounds. She gets it to Randall. Randall forces it up to Addison, and just maybe too far.
Yep.
We're see Darren 9 come back in. Sophia Ray will come out. Darren, when she came out, I believe that's when Kaiser came in the game, so a little different look here for Sedgwick County. They're going to be just a little bit taller with Ray out of the game. Carlson over to Rehnquist near side wing. Lob pass to Darren 9. Darren on the near side corner back to Laney. Laney guarded by Weirs, drives in, triple team, stolen away by Molly O'Neill. Molly pushes it up here to Randall, forces Randall to run as fast as she can. She misses the shot. Rebound to Rehnquist, her second. Rehnquist pushes up to Carlson. Carlson gets away with the travel there as she passes it out to Darren. 9 for 3.
It went all the way around, saw every square inch of that rim, and dropped in.
Takes a lot of spin. You got to have a lot of spin on that ball in order to do that. Because if that ball was just flat, a knuckleball, it would have just popped right out.
Yep.
Addison Wise in the corner to Molly O'Neill. Molly gets a screen from Randall. Kick over here near side to Weirs. Weirs drives baseline. There's going to be a hand check. I think it's on Laney. Nope, it's on Rehnquist. I got to stop guessing, Mark.
Yeah, just let the refs call it, Bryce. Let them do their job.
That's what they're paid to do. Randall under the basket to inbounds it. Gets it in. This one stolen away by Darren 9, and then Molly O'Neill tipped out of bounds. So Sedgwick County basketball. Sedgwick County leads by 3 here with a minute to go. 10-7. Carlson walks it past the timeline, gets it inside to 9-9, looking down low, and Randall going to get a little too handsy. And Cashley going to have her first foul. And 2 fouls on Akron, 4 fouls on Sedgwick County. Lob pass comes in here. That is to Woods. I'm looking at the wrong team. My goodness, that was Kaiser. As this pass out to Laney 9. She has a 3 after Weirs went for the steal. It's an open 3, and she makes it. 5 points for Laney 9. 13-7 now. 6-point lead for Sedgwick County. Randall drives into the paint. Kick out here to Wise. Wise for 3 to respond. This one off the front iron. Rebound Carlson with 16 seconds. And Molly O'Neill with just a foul that with 15 seconds you don't want to see Molly have.
Nope, just trying to be aggressive, but
that'll be Molly's second. Ston will come in for her. The only other player with a foul is Cashley. Carlson going to get it from full court pressure. They get it up to Darren. Darren breaks the press into the paint with 8 seconds left and a foul. Are they going to give this to Cashley? No, they give it to Addison Wise outside. That's about where that ref came from. I was on that far side.
I thought so at first, too.
So Sedgwick County will have it under their own hoop with 7.9 seconds left. Darren into Laney. Open 3. No good. 4 seconds. Rams can get a shot off here. Randall pushes it up here all the way up, and there's going to be a travel on Marshall before the shot was off. And that's going to be the end of the first quarter. It's 13-7 here in Akron. Sedgwick County leads this one.
At Points West Community Bank, we're all about you, our neighbors, friends, and dreamers. We're here to fuel your financial journey with personalized banking that puts your goals first. From home loans to checking accounts, we offer tailored solutions with a smile. Plus, we proudly sponsor local events and support new projects to keep our community thriving. Your success is our mission. Points West Community Bank, where community and banking connect. Member FDIC.
Kurtzers invites you to come check out the Walker Model R. The Walker Model R is perfect for any homeowner looking for the Walker mower cut with maneuverability at a residential price. The Walker Model R comes with a 42, 48, or 54-inch tilt-up deck for easy maintenance. Come to Kurtzers and request a test drive today. Kurtzers is your local source for Walker mowers, located 3 miles east of Haxton on Highway 6. Count on Walker mowers for fast, easy, beautiful mowing.
Welcome back here to Sedgwick County. The talk at the break, how much water have you drank today? And folks, maybe that's something that you should look into. Go to your local Colgan man. That is just an ad that's not really an ad, folks. We're just messing around here in Akron. Sedgwick County has the first possession out of the break. Sophia Ray at the top of the key. Gets it near side to Renquist. Now to Laney 9. 9 with the ball over her head. Near the top of the key. Just dribbling around. Finally, they get it into Kaiser. Kaiser at the free throw line. Triple team. Kick out to Renquist. An open three from Addison Renquist. You bet. 4 threes tonight from Sedgwick County. 16-7. Randall. Going to get a screen here from Stahn. Uses it. Gets the ball over to O'Neal. O'Neal driving at the free throw line. There's going to be an illegal screen, it looks like. We'll see who they give this one to. Number 30, that's Stahn. Her first. Still 16-7 here. 6 minutes and 58 seconds remain. As Carlson walks it up, gets it to 9. Ball above her head. Gets a screen from Darren. Now they feed Darren down low. Darren double teamed by Randall and O'Neal, trying to feed Ray with the hammer throw. It's going to be stolen away by Stahn. Stahn feeds Randall. Randall hesitation step. Now gets it out to Weirs. Weirs for 3. That's no good. Off the front iron. No good. And Darren 9 with the rebound. Laney. Kick out to Sophia. That's Ray. Her shot no good from 3-point range. And Renquist going to go through the body of an Akron Ram. And that'll be the second foul on Renquist. So I'd imagine we're going to see number 4, Kinley Kaiser, come back in. Renquist will come out. Kinley walking it up the court here, maybe slowing the pace down just a little bit. We said at the beginning of the game it was pretty quick, Mark. They like their set plays. Now they have 4 out ISO set, and they're going to kick out to Wise for 3. This one no good. A rebound, Laney 9, but it's a good design right there to get people open, get help defense. Everyone's so spread out. Carlson, 3-pointer on its way. Good. She's got 2 threes. 19-7 now. The Akron Rams going to have to settle in and make some shots and defensively hold them to just one shot and get some defensive rebounds. Weirs, pump fake over to O'Neal. O'Neal's going to drive on Darren 9, kick out to Wise, now back out to Weirs. Weirs dribbling into the far side elbow, and here's a 3-pointer from Randall, no good. This ball loose, and a rebound by Stahn. That's a heck of a rebound to get in there, and she hands it off to Randall. Randall, a scoop shot, and she's going to get fouled by Darren. So that'd be Darren 9's first foul. Randall will go to the line. Randall's got a line 4 times so far. She's 3 for 4 tonight. First free throw, good. Second free throw from Randall on its way. That one also good. 5 for 6. Keeping them just a 10-point game. 19-9 is your current score. Kaiser drives in, forces up a 15-footer. This one's no good. Molly O'Neal tips it up and gets her second rebound of the contest. Hesitation step, drives to the far side block, puts up a shot, too strong. Rebound loose. Weirs dives for it. Now Randall dives for it along with a Sedgwick County Cougar. That's Carlson. It's going to go out of bounds on Randall. Laney 9 for Sedgwick County will walk it up, get to the far side to Ray. Ray back to the near side. Kinley Kaiser round into Ray. Inside to Darren 9. Back out to Ray. A 15-footer from the baseline, no good. The rebound goes into Marshall's hands. Marshall pulls down her second rebound as Randall about pulls up from 3 at the top of the arc, and Thinks about it again and now has it on the near side corner after a pass from Weir. She's going to pull it now for three. Good from the corner. Ashley Randall with her first point. That's not a free throw tonight.
That's something finally fell from the outside for the Akron Rams.
Yep. Yeah, that's the first three-pointer of the game for the Akron Rams. Only two two-point field goals in this contest, but Stahn's going to reach from behind as Darren Nine had the ball inside. That'll be her second here in the second quarter. 3 minutes and 45 seconds remain. So having two at this time frame, Mark, isn't really that bad.
No.
It's when you get the third one that you're going to have to come out. Ray drives into the free throw line after he receives the inbounds pass, hands it over to Kaiser. Kaiser kick out to Laney Nine. Laney drives baseline, puts up a shot from the baseline. 10-footer, no good. Rebound loose, and Molly O'Neill comes up with it. O'Neill's got 3 rebounds as she kicks it near side to Randall. Randall to Weirs. Weirs pump fakes and a travel. Thank you for listening, however you may be listening here on the Podbean app, highway6sports.com, or on YouTube. Carlson gets it in here at a Lady Nine. Almost wasn't paying attention there. That got hit in the face. Laney puts it up and in. She's paying attention now.
Yeah. She must have been getting the play call from the coach. Go down and make a three. She was pretty excited.
That's a heck of a play. Call that every time, right? 22-12. Sedgwick County leads by 10. Lady Nine's got 2 threes in this one. She's got 8 points total. Make that, 8. O'Neill going to travel as she drives in the paint, spin move. We've seen a lot of that today. Maybe have teams been getting away with it all season? Because in every game we've seen just spin moves that have been called for travels that they're so close. 9. That's Laney. Gives it to Kaiser. Drives to the free throw line. Kick out to Ray. Ray going to drive to the near side block. Initially double team. They sink back into their defensive scheme as Kaiser drives back to the free throw line. She's got a 5-footer. That's make that 10-footer. She misses that one, and Randall comes down with it. Her second rebound. Down low, ball's loose after the pass from Wise to Weirs was loose. Laney Nine going to come up with a steal. Laney driving far sideline, pulls it out to the top of the key. Now drives the free throw line. Kick out to Darren, near side wing. Darren drives to the near side elbow. Reverse pivot out to Kaiser. Kaiser back to Ray at the top of the key. Ray going to put up a 3 from the top of the arc. No good. And Molly O'Neill again with another rebound. O'Neill, bounce pass here to Randall. Randall cuts across the court, cuts through after a pass to Wise. Wise, her pass inside to Randall is going to be tipped away by Kaiser and stolen by Laney Nine. Laney, to the far side to Carlson. A deep 3. That one no good. That was almost NBA range, but Darren Nine with a rebound. And she puts it in for her 5th point. Well, the Sedgwick County Cougars have doubled the amount of points that the Akron Rams have put on the board. 24-12. Timeout on the floor. Coach Scott Dilley will be back here on Highway 6 Sports.
It's time for Coberstein Farms Angus 12th Annual Bull Sale, March 14th at the Ogallala Livestock Market, selling 20 elite females and 65 service-age bulls. Preview our sale offering at kfangus.com or cci.live. Can't make it? Visit cci.live and do all of your online bidding and viewing. Don't miss it. That's the Coberstein Farms Angus 12th Annual Bull Sale at the Ogallala Livestock Market, March 14th at 1 p.m. That's March 14th at 1 p.m. at the Ogallala Livestock Market. We'll see you there.
Welcome back. I'm Bryce Bibbins here with Mark Bornhoff. Mark, we've seen the Sedgwick County team just continue to get defensive rebounds, not really letting Akron have a second chance. Getting steals as well on defense. And, Akron's got to overcome that and have some good offensive sets in order to come back in this one.
Yeah, I'm interested to see what kind of adjustments Akron will make here with the way they've been trying to run their offense to try to get some more stuff going down underneath instead of just firing threes.
Marshall around the perimeter, back to Randall. Randall, near side to O'Neal. O'Neal pump fakes, now drives into the paint, gets some separation, and almost falls over, regains her balance. Weirs drives in, scoop shot from down low, too strong, rebound Laney. It's tough to make those when the ball's being released that low. It's so hard, but you're just trying to avoid getting blocked at that point.
Right.
That's going to be a long two-pointer from Sophia Ray, is up and good from the corner. 26-12 here in the second quarter. The Akron Rams, Akron's a good team. I wouldn't say this game is getting out of hand yet. I'd say that there's every chance for them to come back in this one. As top of the key here is Woods. It's Madison Woods. Gets it out to Randall for a deep three. There you go. Just right on cue, right?
Yep. Yeah, there it is.
Actually, Randall with the second three for the Akron Rams.
I'm trying to remember, too, Bryce, the holiday tournament, didn't these two match up? Didn't Sedgwick County jump out big, and then Akron just chipped away and got back into it and won it?
And that they won by a very small margin on the 20th, and Randall going to have open rim, gives it to O'Neal. O'Neal misses it, and Randall going to put this one up, and she misses it as she's partially blocked. O'Neal's going to get fouled underneath, and Scott Dilley not happy about it. Man, that one's tough. Maybe just one too many passes from the Rams.
Yep.
O'Neal to the free throw line. First one, good. We were kind of chit-chatting, Mark, but Sedgwick County had the ball on their side of the court. Akron Rams got a steal, and that's how all that transpired. This one too long, and the rebound is going to be loose, and I believe Weirs is going to get that rebound on the stat sheet. 26-16 is your score at halftime. Sedgwick County gets out in front here in the second quarter. First quarter was pretty dang tight, but just not very much going in for them. But honestly, Randall with the three at the end there might spark them a little bit. I'm excited to see what the second half has in store for us.
Yep, me too. It's definitely still a winnable game. You can tell Akron, they're focusing a lot on the 9-girl, and Sedgwick County is going to need some of these other girls to step up and just keep making shots.
Yep. And they're pretty spread out scoring, I think, Sedgwick County. Akron, they've got 3 scorers. Sedgwick County with 6 total. So Sedgwick County's doubled the amount of scores that Akron has put on the board today. So, when you can spread the wealth like that, who do you guard? That's so tough.
Right.
It reminds me of the Akron of old with that Brady Bear team. It was like, okay, you can shut down Brady, but then Herder's going to go off, and Bosser's going to go off, and Clarkson's going to have 400 assists in that game. So it's just like I don't. Who do you guard? What do you do? And so. Yeah, just interesting. We'll see exactly what they've got in store for us here in the second half. We'll be back here with a new live stream on the Podbean app. Stay where you're at on YouTube, and we'll be back.
Ready to buy, sell, or invest in Haxton, Colorado? Trust Canode Realty and Auction, LLC. Led by Haxton Athletics sponsors Laura and Tyler Canode, our team delivers expert real estate and auction services with unmatched local knowledge. From cozy homes to sprawling ranches, we've got you covered. Call 970-774-4500 today. Canode Realty and Auction, your Haxton home starts here. At Hoffmeister Insurance, we've got your back with tailored crop insurance that protects your livelihood. Our experienced agents take the time to understand your needs, crafting the perfect policy to keep your farm secure. From hail to drought, we're here to help you weather any storm. Ready for peace of mind? Call Hoffmeister Insurance, 970-774-6600 for your personalized consultation today. Hoffmeister Insurance, protecting your harvest season after season. At HBF Feedlot, we're more than just a business. We're part of Haxton's heart, proudly supporting our town's events from fairs to fundraisers. We're here to help our community thrive. With hard work and hometown pride, HBF Feedlot is committed to feeding futures right here in Haxton. HBF Feedlot, a small community feeding a big world.
Hey Bulldog Nation, it's that time of year again for sports, school spirit, and cheering on our hometown teams. From the first whistle to the final buzzer, your friends at Haxton Credit Union are rooting for you. Good luck in all your activities from the courts to the classroom. Stay local with Haxton Credit Union, home of the Bulldog checking.
Building something special in Haxton? Haxton Building Center is your go-to for all your construction needs. From lumber to tools, we're the one-stop shop with everything to get the job done right. Our team is dedicated to exceptional service, offering expert advice and quality products. We're proud to support our community, helping you build not just projects, but a bigger future for Haxton. Choose local. Stop by Haxton Building Center or call us at 970-774-7655. Let's build something together.
Wilson's Repair, let's go. The halftime show, stat analysis, point totals, strategies, and the crowd goes crazy.
Welcome back here to Akron. Welcome back to the halftime show. I'm Bryce Bivens here with Mark Bornhoff. Let's get into it. 26-16 is your score here. The beginning of the third, coming up, the Wilson's Repair halftime show. We'll start with Sedgwick County, the team in the lead. Ryan Carlson with 2 3-pointers, 6 points, and a rebound. Sophia Ray has 4 points and 2 rebounds. Kinley Kaiser with 2 points, 2 missed free throws, but a rebound in there. Laney 9 has 8 points, 3 rebounds. Addison Rehnquist with 3 points, 2 rebounds. And Darren 9 with 5 points and 2 rebounds. We look here at the Akron Rams. Molly O'Neill, just 3 points. That's been pretty important for the Akron Rams to keep her down on scoring. Cashley Randall has 11. And McKenna Weirs with 2. And so Peyton Marshall with 2 rebounds, Randall with 2 rebounds, Stawn with a rebound, and Weirs also with a rebound. And so that's kind of what we got going. We've talked about it the entire broadcast. The Akron Rams trying to be extremely methodical, spread out the defense of maybe the oversized Sedgwick County. You know, you look at the 9 girls and, you know, they just have height on them and then wingspan and jumps on top of it. Rehnquist is not short as well. And even when Kaiser comes in for Ray, that adds a lot of height for Sedgwick County. And when Piper Butenbach, if she can ever make it back, obviously there's a lot going on there too when it comes to height and just length. And just athletic ability on the Sedgwick County crew is phenomenal. the Akron Rams, same thing. They've got 3 bigs here that can do a lot of good things. The Ston girl, the Weirs, and Molly O'Neill. Extremely tall and just physical. But so far, the Akron Rams have had a hard time getting that ball, getting rebounds. I think that's kind of been the main thing is the offensive rebound, getting more than just one shot at it. That's going to be a big thing here in the second half. Get your set play. I love the set plays. I think that those are working. We're just, they just aren't making the shots. They had a 4 wide set. Randall drove in, kicked out to number 3, that is Wise, and she missed a shot, and then, Akron's not able to get the rebound. So that's going to be huge today. Can they get these offensive rebounds, give themselves more than just one chance? And if so, they've got a heck of a shot at coming back in this one. It's a 10-point game. Minute left on the clock. Thanks for listening to the Wilson's Repair halftime show. We'll be back here on Highway 6 Sports.
Looking for top quality meat and personalized service? Come to the Haxton Locker Plant in Haxton, Colorado. We've been your go-to for custom processing of beef and pork from local ranchers. From farm to table, we ensure every cut meets your exact needs. Plus, explore our wide range of retail meats and specialty products perfect for any meal. Call the Haxton Locker Plant at 970-774-6544 today. Haxton Locker Plant. Quality you can trust. Service you'll love.
Welcome back here to Akron. Akron's got the ball out of the break. 10-point game, like we mentioned in the Wilson's Repair halftime show. Cashley Randall will control it here for Akron. Has a 3-pointer on its way here from Randall. No good. A rebound by Molly O'Neill, and her shot's no good. Molly on that transaction pulled down her 5th rebound. Laney 9 wants to go the length of the court after she picked up her 4th rebound, and she's going to get fouled at the rim. Laney's first free throw rolls around and goes to extend their lead. Marshall will come in. Ston will come out. That must be who that foul was on. They didn't ever put it up on the board. That would have been the 3rd foul on Ston, if so. This free throw from Laney up and good as well. Laney 9 with her first pair of free throws today. As Randall will bring it up the court for Akron. Gets it to Weirs near side wing. Back to Randall. Gets a screen from Weirs. Weirs rolls to the basket. She was open. Instead, they feed O'Neill on the elbow. Missed the shot, and Randall is blocked at the rim. That ball will go out of bounds, and Randall's 3rd rebound. She inbounds it, goes behind Molly O'Neill, stolen away by Darren 9. Darren, 2-on-2, all the way to the rim, kicks out here to Laney. Laney for 3. This one too strong. Darren gets away with a little extra contact there. As she tried to go for the rebound, Randall feeds O'Neill down low. O'Neill, double team, puts up a shot, and she's high-pointed, high-fived. And that'll be a foul here on Laney. That'll be the first foul on Laney. And so Molly O'Neill to the line to shoot. Her first one no good. Molly going to be a huge part of this comeback if they're able to do it. 12-point lead for Sedgwick County. Molly's second free throw, that one's too strong. So she misses both. 1 for 3 tonight. Laney 9 gets the rebound, drives all the way to the block. Kick out to Ray. This short. Carlson with the rebound and puts it back. Great job there by Carlson. And a great rebound as well. O'Neal drives from the wing, puts up a shot that's too short. Laney 9 gets the rebound, but then it's stolen by O'Neal. Then O'Neal lost it out of bounds. So we're going to see Sedgwick County have it here. Kaiser will come in. Out will come Darren 9 for Sedgwick County. Laney crosses the timeline, goes behind her back, guarded by Weirs. Weirs almost pokes it away as she gets it to Rehnquist. Rehnquist to Ray. Ray, near side elbow to Kaiser, who dribbles to the near side corner. Over to Carlson. Carlson to 9. That's Laney. Kick out Rehnquist. Rehnquist, 3, too strong. Rebound by Marshall. Marshall pulls down what I believe would be her third rebound. Weirs dribbles around the top of the key, puts up a 3. This one's short. That rebound will go into Kinley Kaiser's hand. Her second. 30-16 here. 5 minutes and 30 seconds left in the third. And a banked-in 3 from Sophia Ray. (33-16) now. The Sedgwick County Cougars just taken off with this one. We got to give it to our color commentator, Mark Bornhoff. Just brought us up some coffee. It smells delicious, Mark, as he'll get all hooked up here. 33-16. Carlson around the perimeter over to Rehnquist for 3. This one too strong. Tried to do what Ray did and bank it in, and just didn't go. Rebound goes into Addison Wise's hand. Mark, the coffee smells delicious. Did they have to cook it fresh for you?
Well, we started by growing the beans out there, and then.
Well, unfortunately, I sent you there at halftime, and everyone else had the same idea, I think.
Yep, it was a long line. It smells delicious, though.
It does smell so good. People are going to start looking at us. Where did you get that?
Fresh Keurig there at the concession stand.
Is that what it was?
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
You take that. 33-16 here. Timeout on the court. We'll take one as well, as if we weren't already taking a timeout, I guess. And we'll be right back here at Highway 6 Sports.
At the First National Bank of Fleming, we're proud to be family-owned and rooted in agriculture just like you. Enjoy free checking with e-statements and earn more with great CD and savings rates. Locally trusted and here for generations. First National Bank of Fleming, where community grows. Member FDIC.
Welcome back here to Akron, 33-16. Sedgwick County has extended their lead. They just continue to keep on going. Lots of good shots, and, you know, Akron just can't buy a bucket at this point right now.
They need to be as hot as this coffee, Bryce.
Oh, man, yeah, it burnt my tongue right there, folks. We'll see what they got in store for us. The Weirs is going to get it over to O'Neal. Little zigzag pattern to Randall. Puts up a shot, no good. The rebound is loose. Molly O'Neal with the rebound. Drives baseline. Euro step. Puts it up and in. Well, that's going to help, I would say.
That was a good shot. Good take.
This just shows you how hard she's working. 7 rebounds, but she's only got 2 two-point field goals. So, you know, that's what I'm saying. When I'm saying shots aren't going down, most of those are, you know, whether they're offensive or whatever they are, they're in the right spots. They're getting rebounds. They just can't convert those to points right now.
Yep.
33-18. Laney 9 for 3. It goes. Laney 9. I thought it was just against Haxton that she could make every 3 she shot. Apparently not. She's got 3 threes in this one. 36-18 here with 3 minutes and 37 seconds left O'Neal. Cross-court pass here to Weirs. Weirs going to drive. Blocked by Laney. That's going to be the second foul on Laney. First free throw from Weirs. Rattles out. No good. Just the first free throw attempt from Weirs in this contest. Kinley. Kaiser comes out. In back comes Darren 9. Speaking of Darren, she gets the rebound, her third, and feeds Carlson. Back to Laney. Laney at the top of the key. Sets it up, now near side wing to Addison Renquist. Cross court all the way to Ray in the far side corner. Let's see, an 18-point lead here for Sedgwick County. Ray going to drive baseline, hammer throw, near side corner now to Renquist. Back around the top of the key, inside to Darren 9. Darren going to drive at the free throw line. Gets this one tipped away by Randall. Randall, 3 on, make that 4 on 2. Randall going to create some separation. Kick out to O'Neal. O'Neal for 3. This one long. The rebound goes into Laney 9's hand. Laney's 6th rebound of the contest as she gets Carlson. Carlson, far sideline. Feeds 9 at the top of the key. Now to Ray. Now Darren 9. Darren 9 to Carlson. Hammer throw near side to Renquist. Back around the perimeter, back to Carlson for 3. This one short. Rebound by Molly O'Neal, her 8th rebound. Randall pump fakes the 3, gets it to Weirs. Weirs, again another pump fake. Now inside, this one's stolen away, and the arm of Molly O'Neal is going to get caught in there with Laney 9. And they kind of swing around a little bit before bodies fall to the hardwood. And they're going to call it a jump ball. Carlson to Renquist, far sideline. Renquist to Carlson. Inside to Darren 9. She drives and is fouled. I think this is going to be on Molly O'Neal. Nope. I'm wrong again, Mark. Believe that or not. Call that a number 22, Peyton Marshall. That's good for Molly, though.
Yeah, it is good for Molly. Good for Molly. It doesn't count when you call them.
Yeah, that's very true. Ray comes out. Back in the game is Kaiser as Darren misses both of them. Rebound in the hand of Renquist, the offensive rebound. Her 3rd rebound of the contest. They get it inside to Kaiser. Now back out to Carlson. Back to Renquist. Top of the key. Open 3, no good. Loose, and the rebound will go into Marshall's hand. Her 4th of the contest. Far side wing here to Wise. Wise inside. That ball is going to be tipped out of bounds. Substitution here. First appearance from Fincher in this game. Out will come Wise for Akron. Randall. Her entry pass can be tipped out of bounds by Laney. They're going to retry it now with the 28-foot line instead of under their own hoop. Randall, top of the key. Guarded by Carlson. Drives in. Kick out to Marshall. Marshall around to Molly O'Neal. Guarded here by Darren 9. Molly. Dribble handoff to Weirs. Weirs all the way to the rack. Puts it up, and just another one of them shots, Mark, that just the release is so low it rolls around and just can't get very much of the backboard. Missed the shot. Laney 9 with the rebound, and she forces it up to Carlson, and that one goes out of play. The Akron Rams will try it again here. 36-18, an 18-point lead. Mark, are you scared to drink that coffee?
Yeah, I'm going to take the lid off so some of the heat can get out, I think.
Molly O'Neal dribbling around. Going to get her pass, or it was a high arcing pass. It was stolen away by Laney. Laney up to Darren. Darren looked like she was going to do a spin move there. Good thing she didn't. They've been calling those travels majority of the day today. Instead, she goes straight up and gets fouled. That foul going to go against number 25. That's Ashley Randall. First free throw for Darren, up and good. See some new subs for the Rams. Molly O'Neill will come out. And so will Weirs. In will come Woods and Stone. That free throw no good. Darren 9 is 1 for 4 today from the free throw line as Randall drives all the way to the paint. That one just too strong off the backboard, and a jump ball between Fincher and Darren 9. So the Akron Rams will get a reset underneath, 37-18. Randall. Lob pass here into Woods. Back to Randall. Randall at the top of the key. Guarded here by Ray. We'll see what they can get inside and get something working here for the Akron Rams. Randall. Spin move on Ray. Step back from 15 feet. Banks it in. That's a good little move there.
Yep.
9. Pump fakes, or head fakes at least. Gets it over to Rehnquist. Rehnquist wants to screen forward. Doesn't. Now instead they get it inside to Darren. Darren out to Rehnquist for 3. This one off the front. Rebound to Marshall's hand. That'll be Marshall's 5th rebound. 4 seconds left. Randall's got it. Randall puts it up and trying to draw a foul, it looked like. And
yeah, I think so too. Didn't look like there was any contact there, but she took a tumble.
I wonder if she leaned into it to where the ref saw that she was trying to draw the contact instead of the aggressor being the defender. You know,
would that be a reverse flop?
No, because you have to fall to the ground, right?
Well, she did, yeah.
That there was contact, right?
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I absolutely hate the flop warning when you take contact.
Yes,
Chase
100%.
Chase Goddard had that happen to him at Sedgwick County, and
yep.
I was like, but he took it. Like, what? How do you tell someone how to fall?
Right.
The
that
flop
you
warning
fell too hard.
Yeah. The flop warning is made for people that don't get touched and fall down. I mean, don't sue me, LeBron, but he does that a couple times, right? I mean,
yes. And I'm assuming, coming from a basketball coach, you love when players take charges, right? Like it's a huge momentum swing. It's a huge thing. So you're kind of almost like trying going away from that when you call that right.
Well, and we were always taught to take it, but then over exaggerate it.
Yes,
right?
Yes.
You
had to
yelp,
fall, right? You got to fall.
You yelp. You go. I'm not going to yelp because people are going to look at me in here. I took a lot of charges. I know how the yelp should sound. The convincing old yelp. It'd be like a goose call to those hunters out there, but this is basketball talk. They get the right sound. And them geese come a-knocking. Here we go. Sedgwick County. Near side wing, that's Rehnquist around the perimeter over to Ray. Ray, high pass to Lady 9. She grabs it to Carlson. Carlson back over to Ray. Ray just working it around the perimeter. And inside to Rehnquist. Out to Laney 9 for 3. That's no good. As we've got a rebound here from Randall. Ashley Randall with her 4th rebound. Weirs now. Back to Randall at the top of the key. Randall gets it to Molly. Says go to work. Puts up a 15-footer from the baseline. That's no good. Ray with the rebound. That's her 3rd. Foul's going to be on the baseline. I'd like to thank our family sponsors, Rich and Dina Girk, David and Alicia Schramm, Joe and Michelle Bivens, John and Cindy Chapdelaine, Austin and Valerie Wilson, Jess and Kevin Beck, Pastor Tim Melissa Hahn, Brian and Sammy Starkeybaum, Kathy Starkeybaum, Kelly and Sarah Michael, Sean and Christy Phillip, Todd and Becky Workman, Cole and Candy Fix, and Brian and Michelle Locke. This shot on its way from Sedgwick County. No good. Rebound Randall. Was that the 3rd foul on Molly O'Neill back there too as well?
Yep.
Weirs gets it back to Randall, the far side wing. Randall drives in, kick out to the near side. That's to Fincher, inside to Ston. Ston out to Weirs, drives baseline, blocked from behind from Laney 9. And it's going to be the body. The block was fantastic.
Right.
So they called it on. They called it on Laney. Coach Jelly doesn't like it, but I mean,
almost every time when you block somebody from behind like that, it's going to get called.
Yeah, I mean, you have to really have some separation from their body to have it not get called. I do think that when she jumped to block it, she ran into her, so it's a good call. Weirs puts this one in. Did she make both of them? Made one, okay. Sometimes folks will get to talking and not paying attention to the right things. Mark, you bring out the worst in me when it comes to that. We start to joking around.
Well, I got half a cup of coffee in me, Bryce. I'm alert and ready to go now.
Rehnquist down low is going to get tied up, and 37-27. The Akron Rams are starting to cut down this lead. It's 6 minutes left, and if you can get it to 10 here before maybe say 4 minutes, anything's really possible. Near side wing, that's Weirs, drives into the paint, puts up a shot. That one just too strong. These are going to fall for her soon.
I know.
Putting herself in position, just not falling. Lady 9 with her 8th rebound. Ray to the top of the key to Laney. Laney to far side to Rehnquist. Rehnquist feeds it down low into Darren. Darren double dribbles, and they call it. There was a double dribble there. I didn't think that they were going to call that. It was a late call, but she was there. Randall pushes up the court fast, gets it to Ston in the far side corner. Ston back to Molly O'Neill, near side wing. Molly, dribble handoff. That's to Weirs. Weirs back to Molly. Molly, spin move. And, there's no way they're going to call that a travel, right?
I was going to say the same thing.
Oh, my gosh.
Sure enough. Wow.
Every spin move in this tournament has been a travel.
Yep. Must have been something with the contract or something with the...
Maybe, yeah. When they signed up for this tournament, they said every spin move that happens will be a travel.
I did not see a travel.
That's crazy.
Right there.
Wow. Rehnquist. Around the perimeter here to Laney. Laney cross court to Rehnquist. Puts up a deep 2, no good. They wanted a foul on Laney 9. Her hand got caught in the cookie jar after their rebound from Molly O'Neill, her 9th. She corralled it and kept a hold of it. Molly drives in, takes some contact, puts up the shot, no good. Gets her own rebound, a reverse layup, no good. And a rebound goes into Ryan Carlson's hand. That'll be her 3rd. Well, no points were scored since we said that they got to score. They got to get here within 10. And Coach Dilly going to call a timeout after Rehnquist was in the corner. And we're going to thank our sponsors here on Highway 6 Sports. That's our business sponsors: Canode Realty and Auction, Haxton Building Center, Kurtzer's, Colt by IWS, Hoffmeister Insurance, Points West Bank of Haxton, Main Street Graphics, Coberstein Farms Angus LLC, Haxton Communications, Red J Welding, 5-Star Rental, Wilson's Repair, Spelch Roofing, Haxton Credit Union, Bivens Lawns LLC, First National Bank of Fleming, HBF Feedlot, Haxton Locker Plant, Wyatt Sprinklers, Goddard Farms, and Nico Kalon. We'd also like to thank our our video sponsors, folks. We just added video sponsors, so if you're watching online, we're able to see every single one of these names, but that's Red J Welding, 5-Star Rental, Hoffmeister Insurance, Kathy Starkeybaum, Kyle and Amanda Wilson, Kevin and Jessica Beck, Pam and Jerome Steve, and the Dutch Oven Smokehouse. Thank you to all of our sponsors here, as the video sponsors actually allowed us to go out and buy Starlink, and we're going to be able to hopefully bring you all of our baseball games live streamed. There's no Wi-Fi at the baseball field. There might be Wi-Fi, a little bit of Wi-Fi at the football field. I'm not sure, but away games there isn't. We learned that in Akron the other time we were here. So we'll have that, and we're so thankful for all our sponsors here on Highway 6 Sports that, we put that up on Facebook, Mark, and We said, here's what we're doing. Who wants to help out? And within the hour, we had more than enough help to get us through it. We're so blessed. After a shot from Sedgwick County, no good. Randall with the rebound. Ashley Randall pulls down her 6th rebound. Molly O'Neill pump fakes one way, drives into the paint, puts it up. Good for O'Neill. And we're going to have a timeout from Coach Randall. It's 37-23, so they're 4 points away, Mark, from that threshold that we were talking about. You know, you want that at 4 minutes. We were talking about maybe a 10-point difference in the two, and then anything can happen. But, you know, let's move that goal down to 3 minutes, Mark, and you could still make a lot happen with 3 minutes.
Yeah, they get it down here to, 10 within the minute or so. It's going to get real interesting. And Sedgwick County doesn't want to get them to 10 or get it to 10, but they're going to do what they can.
Well, and, they make that shot. Coach Randall calls a timeout. You know that they're trying to get something going here.
Yep. Akron's got some gamers, so we'll see how it goes here.
Akron's lined up here in a zone press at half court, a 1-2-1-1. A lot of people call that the diamond press, but at half court, I've never necessarily seen the diamond press.
Right.
But they fall back into what looks like a 1-3-1. So maybe that's kind of their thought process right away. That middle, the two sides come high, and then they drop down, and then maybe they're going to sit in a 1-3-1. Ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Akron.
I think they actually got Weirs on a foul there.
Oh, really? So McKenna Weirs with her first. Ray over to Carlson. Too busy dissecting the defense. I'm not. Laney, guarded by Fincher. Cross-court pass to Ray. Akron Rams in this zone, trying to get a steal, trying to make something happen. 3 minutes and 33 seconds remain in the game. Laney, spin move. Wasn't called a travel. Mark, that's good.
Oh, yeah.
Carlson. Out to Laney. Laney inside to Kaiser. Kaiser at the free throw line. She kicks it back out to Laney, and a foul on Ashley Randall. Her third. Carlson. Around to 9. Far side to Ray. Ray's going to drive baseline, looking for relief. Gets trapped. Feeds Darren. Darren dribbles it off the foot of Stawn. This ball loose on the ground. Fincher grabs it, gives it over to, that's Randall. Randall dribbles it off the foot of Laney. And the Akron Rams regather it. Randall drives to the rim, has a lane, takes it, puts it up and in. 12-point game. Laney brings it up here for Sedgwick County. Last time these two teams played, it was a 15-point win for Sedgwick County. They just threw it in the hands of Randall. Randall trying to make something happen. Randall trying to cut the lead to 10. She's going to go to the line to have that chance. They're just 30 seconds off our target.
Yep. If
we keep adjusting our goal, is it really a goal?
No, I think it becomes an objective maybe at that time. But hats off to Cashley. She's stealing, she's scoring, she's hustling her tail off.
Yeah, I mean, there's more than enough time. Misses the first, though. Akron Rams need points. Randall shot 7 free throws. She's only missed 2 of them. This free throw up and good. So she makes her 8th. Makes it an 11-point game. Man, a couple threes could really change the look of this one. Sedgwick County on their last possession did something they couldn't do, and that was throw it away. Weirs is going to get her 4th foul as she reaches in.
That's only her second.
Or her second, that is. Yes, that's Randall with... Randall's got 3.
Yep.
Sorry.
Molly O'Neill and Randall's got 3.
Nine. Gets it here near side to Ray. Ray on the baseline, going to throw it back.
Coach Dilly's wanting him. He's wanting him to slow down a little bit.
Calls a timeout here with the 11-point lead. 2 minutes and 8 seconds left here in the fourth. As looks like a full timeout. We'll take one as well here on Highway 6 Sports. 60-second timeout from Coach Dilly. 37-26 here in Akron.
Hi, I'm Zoe Kurtzer, owner of Prince Perspective Media. Every moment has a story, and I'm here to help you remember yours. I offer photography for seniors, families, couples, and more. Natural, relaxed sessions that feel like you. Got an idea or a location you love? Just reach out. I'm always excited to bring new visions to life. Contact me to book your session today.
Go to Facebook, search Plains Perspective Media. Contact Zoe, the official Highway 6 Sports photographer, to get your pictures done right.
Welcome back. Here we are. Darren 9 barely gets her feet in bounds. She does, though, as the pass, she was the inbounder, gets into Carlson, back to Darren. 2 minutes to go here. Laney dribbling around the perimeter, hands it off to Carlson, near side wing to Kaiser. And the Akron Rams are going to have to get a little handsy here. Randall going to do exactly that. Dives on the ground for the ball, and Coach Randall wants a timeout. She gets one. That's great vision from the referee all the way on the other baseline.
Yeah. Yeah, the furthest away ref saw the timeout and gave it to her.
Well, and that she might have had the angle because she was able to kind of see everything this direction. These guys are both looking at the ball. So
Right.
Another timeout here from Coach Randall. 37-26. Now the Akron Rams have the ball, Mark, and so with an 11-point game, 4-possession game, and you don't need a 3 because with a 2-pointer, it's going to be a 3-possession game no matter what, if you make a 3 or a 2. The only thing is when you start the foul game, you can't trade 2 for 2.
Right.
You know what I mean? But we haven't really got a very good test of Sedgwick County's free throw ability. Laney Nine's made 2. Darren 9 is 1 for 4. And Kinley Kaiser is 0 for 2. So if I'm Coach Randall, but if I'm Coach Randall, I'm starting the foul game.
Right.
Right? I mean.
Right. Oh, yeah, you got to.
Yeah, maybe not Laney. Yeah, anyone else. Right. Carlson hasn't shot free throws, but I'm sure she's a good free throw shooter as well.
I would imagine.
Weirs drives here to the top of the key, picks up her dribble, gets it to O'Neal. O'Neal drives in, Euro step, off the glass, no good. Rebound into Laney Nine's hand. Now Carlson's got it. Carlson pushes up the court, exactly who we don't want to foul, I would say. Now they get it over to Rehnquist. Rehnquist feeds Darren 9. And Darren going to get fouled after a reverse layup, and she'll go to the line. Oh, if you're Akron, you had to convert on that offensive possession.
Yep.
Laney picked up her 9th rebound on that one. Darren makes her 5th free throw of the night. Her 5th attempt, that is. It's her 2nd made free throw. As her 2nd free throw from the line is good. Coach Scott Dilly wants a timeout. We'll take one as well. Minute and 12 seconds remain. 13-point game. This one is going to be hard to do unless you can make some 3-point shots and get some stops. We'll see what Akron's got in store for us here on Highway 6 Sports.
Need top quality attachments for your old skid steer or loader? Red J Welding has you covered. We stock durable brands like Degelman, WorkSaver, Legend, Ideal, and our own Red J manufacturing. Our custom hay heads built right here fit any skid steer, loader, or tractor and can be customized for all your hay handling needs. We also have pallet forks, buckets, snow pushers, and blades. Everything to keep your operation running smoothly. Visit Red J Welding today, where quality meets innovation. Call Ryan at 970-630-3489 to get your attachments now.
Market.
We're back here last minute and a quarter. 39-26 here in Akron. Akron trails the Sedgwick County Cougar girls as McKenna Weirs will inbound it. They get it into Randall. Randall going to split the defenders, dribble through the press. Randall dump down pass to O'Neal. She puts it up and in. That's exactly what the doctor ordered right there. Laney 9 feeds Carlson. Carlson near side. Full court press here from Akron as well. And with it being an 11-point game, you're going to have to do something here. Weirs tips the ball out, and Carlson regathers it. Ray now is going to get fouled. I think you had to do that earlier.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I don't know if they were waiting for somebody to get it besides Laney or Carlson. Or
That's true. If that's the case, you're in full denial on the entry pass, and you leave the others open, right? You know what I mean?
Right.
Ray, it's a tough one because Ray hasn't shot free throws tonight either. She makes her first, making it a 12-point game. The second one up. That one's strong. Rebound, Randall. Randall pushes it up here. Dump down pass to O'Neal. And that shot is too strong. Just can't buy a bucket tonight.
Yep, darn it. It's been one of those nights for the Rams.
You know, in recent memory, think about Haxton against Holyoke, you know. Couldn't make a shot, and then tonight they come out, score 75 points out of nowhere.
Right.
Can't miss a three. It's
lights
just,
out. Yep.
It comes and goes sometimes, and just how the game is. Laney misses her first. After Randall, that was her fourth foul. Laney's second free throw up and good. Laney 3 for 4 tonight. 39 seconds left. Randall going to let this ball roll around, and she finally picks it up and drives into the paint. Randall puts it up. She's fouled. He misses the shot, though. 41-28, 13-point game here with 31 seconds left. Like we mentioned, they lost by 15 last time they played. They really put up a heck of a fight here in this one.
Yeah, they never quit. You know, they kept playing and showed some good what your team's made of with these Rams.
Right, and if those shots fall for Weirs and O'Neal, can you imagine what this game would look like right now?
Right.
That's the 9th free throw from Randall, and now make it 10. We're going to have some new subs come in. Coach Randall has, for lack of better words, thrown in the towel here.
Yep.
As that's kind of what that gesture means, putting in the second stringers. Has Laney 9 with an 11-point lead. Will bring it up past, that is number 4, Woods. Take it to the rim herself, and Laney puts it in. (43-30). Inside here, that's to number 15, Fountain. Her shot's no good. Ball's loose on the ground. Ball regathered here by Woods and stolen away by Laney. And that's how it ends. It's a 13-point win. Well, Mark, the way it was going at some time in that game, I didn't expect it to really get that close again. It kind of felt like at any moment this game could jump back and forth. I mean, got to give kudos to both teams. It was a fun game. It obviously just didn't go the way the Akron Rams wanted because of just missing. I mean, just whether it was bunnies and these layups that were contested. They're hard shots, but I'm guessing normally those fall for these girls. That just can be a frustrating night for Sedgwick County. But let's look here. Laney 9 going to be our Colt by IWS player of the game here in the Wilson's Repair post-game show. She had 9 points in threes, 4 points in twos, and 3 free throws. 16 total points on the day, 9 total rebounds. The leader of rebounds on the Akron side, it's no surprise, that's Molly O'Neal, 10 total rebounds with 7 points. And so that's your Wilson's Repair post-game show. We got to wrap it up quick because The next game starts in 9 minutes. We got to get going. The Merino Rams will take on the Holyoke Dragons here in the semifinals and the crossover tournament. We'll be back here on Highway 6 Sports with new live stream.